first in the pharma space. The US drug regulator has issued 13 observations after completing its inspection on Dr. Reddy's Duvvada manufacturing facility. Ekta, tell us how big a hit is it for Dr. Reddy's?
Well, you know, it is a hit in terms of the larger picture about what the US FDA is doing in terms of the observations. This particular facility, just to give you a background, is a largely newer facility. And they basically, produce oncology formulations. And oncology formulations is around 10 to 15% of US sales. But a lot of it is actually manufactured outside the company by the likes of Cipla and Gland Pharma. So this particular facility, when it had received a warning letter along with Srikakulam and Miriyalagudda in November of 2015, only had 4 to 5 pending new approvals from that particular plant. But nonetheless, it is important from the larger perspective because it indicates that maybe the US FDA is not going to be that easy even on the Srikakulam facility. So for example, the Miriyalagudda plant, they've received 3 observations. For the Duvvada facility, which is the oncology formulations facility, which is also injectables and hence is always a tougher facility to audit, is basically received 13 observations. We don't know the nature of the observations, but we do know from hearsay that it was a really tough observation or a really tough inspection that had taken place. And the third plant, which is the Srikakulam API facility, 25-year-old site, is going to be inspected in the next couple of days. So it's not, all is not lost in terms of the fundamentals because of this. Maybe the warning letter will continue. We don't know. We need to really assess it once we receive the Form 483 and what is the nature of the observations. But what we can say is from a larger perspective, the US FDA issuing 13 observations on one facility doesn't bode well and will probably result in uncertainty in terms of what would happen for the Srikakulam facility. Okay. So that is basically the larger picture for Dr. Reddy's and the reason why Dr. Reddy's would probably be down in today's trading session. The ADR was down over 2% any which way in overnight trade. And separately, these are not the only 3 facilities which are going to be inspected. There are multiple facilities which are going to go on till up till maybe even end of April, we understand. And that would include new facilities such as CTO 9, which would be inspected by the US FDA for the first time. So it's a long haul for Dr. Reddy's. People are going to be monitoring what's happening for all of these plants, especially the ones with the outstanding warning letter. So 13 observations always stirs some feathers, but we don't know the nature of it as yet because we don't have the Form 483 in our hands.
All right.